our service advisors exclusively people who have no service selling experience. We like to hire people who have customer service skills or people who have sold other things. And then we put them through a 4-week training class with our corporate trainer, teaching them all of our processes here that we have at Checkered Flag. During that process, they visit our different locations, shadow with our experienced staff, so they can see what the day-to-day job is going to entail. And then we pair them up with an experienced consultant to be there on the job training, on the service drive, where we do all of it in-house.
I don't think that there's any better way of getting someone through here rather than having someone who's been trained by, the Honda process. They already have a basic knowledge of the technical side of things. And the cool thing that we've been doing is having them work here part-time while they're in school. So then when they graduate school, they end up being in here full-time, and they're 10 steps ahead of everybody.
Something that this store started doing this year is we started a mentoring program. So basically what we do is we take someone that has a decent amount of automotive knowledge, and we just help train them up, send them to the schools, pay for their training. We put them with a master technician so that they can have someone overseeing the work that they're doing. So this way they don't just make silly mistakes. They're gonna make a mistake. Their senior person is there to help them to correct the errors and help the technicians learn, so this way they grow, and hopefully, the thought and theory is that they're gonna become flat rate technicians eventually, and then we just grow them again.
I think we've been more aggressive in entry-level positions and trying to train some kids up. We've got a good relationship with C.D. Hilton High School right now. It's producing some good, solid kids coming out of there, and they're looking to expand their knowledge. So they get the basics. They're just coming out of high school, and we can grab them before they, wander off to other areas. And in conjunction with that, we have our own mentorship. It's a tier system now. We put them with a lead technician. They shadow them, and as they increase their training and knowledge and on the job, we advance them. We give them a clear expectation, I guess, or a clear path of what they should expect. At least they know there's something down the pipe. And then the education. We offer education through Ford Motor Company that is 100% free. It's paid by Ford and us as well. And then in conjunction with that, we send them when we send them out to school to Ford. We pay for their expenses. We pay them while they're in school. So it's a pretty good deal.
So what typically happens is we have someone from the high schools, the local high schools, reach out. Hey, I've got somebody needs an apprenticeship, location. So I'll set them down with my shop foreman. We'll talk to them, hoping that it's something that this young man or young lady wants to do permanently as a vocation. And so we'll hire them, have them spend a year under the shop foreman, and then once they're out of high school, put them on the line as an hourly tech. You put them on flat rate too early, they get discouraged because they can't do things very fast. They don't have the knowledge base that some of the older guys have. So after 3 years, we put them on flat rate.
The biggest deal is getting the entry-level technicians and giving them a path and a training process to follow so that you can grow them. And ultimately, I feel like you build the most loyal technicians, and it's easier to retain technicians that way because they're starting with you, they're learning your processes, they're learning your ideas, and they're really practicing what you're teaching them. So ultimately, I think that's been our success.
We do have a technician back there who is basically everybody's mentor, and he's agreed to stay on part-time to hopefully do that more than actually term.
All of our maintenance technicians, when they come in, part of what they do on a weekly basis is they will go and work with the more experienced technicians to learn on doing proper MPIs and start getting them into doing some more of the maintenance services, the lower skilled level, where they're actually capable of doing it, and we know obviously the quality is going to be right.